My name is Laura. I am 28 years old. I have been married for 5 years. My husband's name is Ethan. He is 30 years old now. People often describe him as quiet and gentle. He speaks softly. He listens carefully. He never raises his voice. Not even when he is tired. He never insults me. He never ignores me. When I am sick, he stays close. He brings water, medicine, warm food. When I am exhausted after work, he tells me to sit down. He cooks dinner without complaining. Every morning, he makes tea for me. Sometimes he forgets sugar. Sometimes he forgets milk. But he never forgets me. When I cry, he does not rush me. He does not tell me to calm down. He listens. When I feel weak, he holds my hands and says, "You are stronger than you know." Ethan is a good man. But for a long time, I failed to see that. I work in a corporate office. A tall building. Glass walls. Busy people. I earn a good salary. About $5,000 a month. I worked hard to get there. I studied late at night. After work, I took extra courses. Weekend classes. I pushed myself. Even when I was tired. I was proud of my success. And slowly, that pride turned into distance. Ethan works as a delivery driver. He earns much less than me. He drives all day. In traffic. Under the hot sun. In the rain. In the cold. He carries heavy boxes. Walks upstairs. Knocks on doors. He comes home late. His feet hurt. His back hurts. Dust covers his shirt. But he never complains. He only smiles. And says, "It's okay, I can manage." At first, I respected him. Then slowly, I started to look elsewhere. I looked at other couples. Women wearing diamond rings. Designer handbags. Men buying new cars. New homes. Expensive gifts. I saw pictures online. Perfect smiles. Perfect lives. Then I looked at Ethan. He wore the same shoes. For years. He repaired them himself. He never bought new clothes. He never bought expensive things. Not for himself. Not for me. And something ugly grew inside me. Comparison. I compared him. Again and again. One evening, I finally said it out loud. "Why don't you do something better? Why don't you start a business?" Ethan lowered his head. He stayed silent for a moment. Then he said quietly, "I don't know how. I've never done that before." His voice was calm. But I was not. I felt irritated. I said, "Other men do it. Why can't you?" Ethan said nothing. He never argues. He just stays quiet. I kept talking. I said things I should never have said. "You are not like other husbands." I didn't see his pain. I didn't want to see it. What I also didn't see was everything else he was doing. Every month, Ethan sent money to his parents. They are old. They are sick. He paid for their medicine. Before spending anything on himself. After that, he gave me the rest of his salary. And still, I said it was not enough. I never thanked him. Not once. One evening, he came home much later than usual. I asked him, "Where were you?" He said, "I was looking for another job." I looked at him, surprised. "Did you find one?" "Not yet," he said. "But I will keep trying." The next day, He left before sunrise. He came back after sunset. His face looked different. More tired. More serious. After a week, he told me the truth. I found a second job. He said, I will work at a restaurant at night. I can earn more. I nodded. I said, that's good. But I didn't ask how he felt. I didn't ask if his body could handle it. Ethan worked both jobs. Day and night. No rest. No breaks. He came home when I was already asleep. Sometimes I woke up and saw him sitting quietly, eating cold food, alone. One night, I heard a loud sound from the bathroom. Something fell. I ran inside. Ethan was sitting on the floor. His face was pale. His hands were shaking. I called his name. He looked at me and said, I'm just tired. I feel dizzy. I took him to the hospital. The doctor looked serious. He said, his body is exhausted. He cannot continue like this. He needs rest. I sat beside his bed. Ethan was sleeping. His face looked peaceful. But my heart felt heavy. I held his hand. I cried quietly. I whispered, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't understand. Ethan slowly opened his eyes. He smiled and said, I just wanted you to be proud of me. That sentence broke me. In that moment, everything became clear. Ethan does not need to be rich. He does not need expensive suits or luxury cars. He does not need diamonds. He already gives me something far more valuable. He gives me peace. He gives me safety. He gives me respect. He gives me love. Without conditions. That is enough. More than enough. Since that day, I stopped comparing. I stopped complaining. I stopped chasing things that disappear quickly. Now I look at Ethan with new eyes. I see a man who works quietly, who sacrifices silently, who loves deeply. He is not loud. He is not perfect. But he is real. He is my calm. My home. And I learned this lesson the hard way. Sometimes, true love does not shout. It stays. It endures. And it never lets go.